As dawn breaks and a new day arrives, the hope of these kidney patients is revived, for they have managed to see yet another day. But the hope soon fades and gives way to anguish and worry as they and their loved ones begin to contemplate where to get the money to pay for an upcoming dialysis. Such is the reality of the unfortunate kidney disease sufferers in Ethiopia. Let's listen to how a mother of one kidney patient describes her situation. I am destitute. I am unemployed with no pension. Her children live in the countryside. She is staying with me. One dialysis costs $70. Let alone that, I can't even pay $5. By the time she underwent 4 dialysis, it cost us close to $500. This is Mr. Yusuf Zaid. He's the founder of Kidney Dialysis Association, but he's also one that suffers from this debilitating disease. His personal suffering and numerous deaths of fellow patients he witnessed due to lack of means to pay led him to become a pioneer in bringing the voices of the unfortunate.
ከ42ቱ ሰዎች በጣም ጥቂቶች ነን ያለነው አሁን ሌሎቹ አልፈዋል።
This is Frehiyot. While working in the Middle East to improve the living standards of her and her family, she one day succumbed to kidney disease and went to the hospital seeking treatment. But what later transpired was hard to believe. As Frehiyot was seeking dialysis, her sister, fearing not to go through what the family had previously experienced, traveled from Mekelle to Addis Ababa and decided to volunteer to donate her kidney to her sister. But as luck would have it, it turned out that this sister herself was also a victim of the disease. This devastating news was unbearable to the mother, who salvaged everything she owns in order to save the lives of her 2 daughters. A cost of 1 dialysis is $70 or more. And this is the heart of the problem. A cost that is barely affordable by the haves, let alone those who barely afford their daily meals. If one is to undergo 2 dialysis per week, that means they have to come up with over $150. I go around mosques begging for money. For a person who doesn't even make $15 a month to be asked to come up with $150 a week, death is the only alternative. We are dying. Our hope is dwindling. Our number is decreasing by the day. We are on the verge of death. We desperately ask for your help.
እያለቀን ያለነው አሁን በህይወት ያለንም ከቀን ወደ ቀን እየቀነስን ነው። ወደ ሞት እየሄድን ያለነው ጉድጓድ ተምሶ አልገባንም እንጂ እየሄድን ነው። በከለት ወደ ዕለት በኪሎ በምንም እየቀነስን ያለነው እየሄድን ነው። አፋፍ ላይ ያለነው ወደ ሞት እየሄድን ያለነው ወደ ኢትዮጵያ እየሄድን ነው ያለነው። የኢትዮጵያ ሕዝብ አከን ተረዳዳን ነው ምለው packages.
የምንሰጠው ምስጋና ከፍ ያለ ነው። ከፍ ያለ ማለትም ከፍ ያለ ወፍራም የሆነ ምስጋና ለማቅረብ እወዳለሁ።
I have the greatest appreciation for the medical team that came to help us. One can do many things to make his or her fellow human being happy.
ማስደሰት ማለት ሌላ ነገር ነው.
But the noblest thing one can do is save another's life. This is beyond merely making one happy. It is saving lives. That is why our gratitude has no boundaries. I once more want to thank Dr. Richard and his colleagues for coming to our rescue. This was my goal, to see my fellow patient receive the care they desperately needed.
I'm sorry.
ማንም አድርገውም ከአሜሪካን ሀገር መጥቶ እዚህ ሀገር እኛን
Who would have thought a medical team would come all the way from the United States to help us, to spare our lives from death?
በተለይ ዶክተር ሪቻርድ እኔ እንጃ I don't know.
I don't know how to thank Dr. Richard and his team, all the nurses and doctors. I thank them dearly. I appreciate and love them.
I appreciate and I love them.
All I can say is, may God bless those who have worked diligently to help us. They are God sent. God made them conduits to save our lives. I thank them very much.
ትልቅ እርዳታ ነው የተደረገው። ትልቅ እርዳታ